Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I was gonna do a makeup tutorial, but I woke up too early to actually think about doing a makeup video. I woke up like at 6:30, and it's my day off. Okay, my day off, and I woke up at 6:30. I got ready to go out with my boyfriend and his family. So I was gonna record, but I didn't like how it came out. And then when they came out, I didn't like how it came out because the colors didn't go. So I just did this glitter. Black wing is all the glitter, and I outlined it with well, I can't speak, and I can't think. I outlined it with black eyeliner. So yeah, so the video we'll talk about is my first time smoking, the first time I got high, first time I ate edible, homemade edible, and then not edible, homemade, like the candies and all that. So the first time I ever smoked and I got high with my best friend, and she came for the summer because the time I used to moved to Vegas. She came for the summer to go visit me, and I was not a big smoker. I wasn't really into like smoking. I was more into drinking. I was more into like a party girl. I could drink and all that. I feel the highness instead of smoking. So my friend's like, oh, I hadn't had no bong. I had no fucking pipe. She came from California on the bus, so she was no way she could bring all that. We were like underage. We were like 16, and so we got an apple. And the old house I used to live in had like, we used to live by a park. So we did this, supposedly we went to go jog, and she did the whole apple thing, she did everything, we smoked, and we went to the park and smoked there, because at the old house I used to live in, I always lived in the garage, which I had my own bathroom, and it has like, it was an old garage, but then people who lived there before made it to a room, so I had everything on my own, like own entrance for the kitchen and entrance to the outside. So I always had my door locked, so my parents never had an idea. So me and her went to the park and smoked, and it was a trip because it was the first time I smoked, and then we're out there jogging and walking and late at night, 7 o'clock at night, without my parents knowing. And it was for me it was like a trip. I was like, what the fuck? And then everything was like slow motion for me. And then I got the munchies and we fucking ate the apple. We always say we eat the apple for evidence, so that's what we did. And so the first time I smoked with her, the first time I had edible was homemade. I had me and my best friend. She was here for that summer again. She was here for that summer. We were 16, and I went to my aunt's house and my cousins, and my cousin had like hella bunch of fucking weed. So he made weed brownies, and they were not like small little brownies. It was like badass, big, huge ass brownies weed, and I fucking tripped. I was the first time I tripped out, and then we were I think we were watching Final Destination, the one with the roller coaster, and I was tripping the fuck out. Me and my best friend and my cousin were watching all that, the Final Destination, and I felt like the people were coming literally out the TV from the roller coaster trying to get me, and all I remember knocked out the fuck out. It just tripped me out the whole time. And then the first time I smoked like a blunt was with my cousins that same day. So I was just hella tripping. Then with the brownie made it worse, and that was the first time I had edible homemade. And then not that long ago, a couple months, me and my sister, someone gave her as a gift some edibles candy. Like they're like, how do I explain? They're like not ropes, they're kind of sour punch kind of, but they're like thin and long, the long ones. And I forgot how much was in it and everything. But my cousin, me and my sister had a small one, like a little long rope like this. I mean like that. And it was hitting us. And everyone told me edibles hit you up way later. So I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, okay. And then I was driving. I was gonna take her to work. And so we ate one. It didn't work. We didn't feel nothing. So we had another one. So tell me why, when I was about to drop her off at work, I was fucking feeling it hella, tripping out. Everything's going slow motion. And tell me why. It felt good, but sometimes I fucking so scared because I was driving. I dropped my sister off, and I had to eat, and like trying to see maybe that could help me to go back driving home, which it didn't. And I even went to my friend's house, And then I tell her, man, 'cause she was close to where my sister works out on, you know. I tell her, dude, like I can't drive home. She's like, fuck it, stay here. So, you know, take a nap. I was tripping out on that. And she's like, she knew, she told me that I look hella gone, and all that stuff. So she was like, take a nap. My boyfriend calls me, babe, what are you doing? At the time he was in California visiting, and he was like, oh my God, babe, just go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. And I'm like, don't drive home. Go home until later on. Stay there at your friend's house, and then just go home afterwards. And I was like, nah, like, no, okay, I'll wait. And I slept like 3 hours. I'm not kidding you. And then I was like, okay, I think I could drive home. And once I got, like I think I could go back to my friend, like, okay, thank you, you're the best, because you let me stay here until I was trying to feel better. So after that, I left her house. Then I went to my house, and then my boyfriend just drove me back from California, and then he was like, babe, are you okay? And when we got here, I was knocked out again. I was sleeping for a much longer time, and then got here, I don't know what time we got here, it was like pretty late, and I still went to sleep. The next morning, I was feeling really myself. It was the first time I had those. Oh my God, they fucked you up so much. It was so good, but fucked you up. See what else? The first time I had an edible, like a couple months ago, like that, like a candy, it was crazy. So the first time I had hot Cheetos, my boyfriend bought from California. Those really didn't do nothing to me. As you can tell, I don't smoke much, so all that stuff. Then the first time I smoked out a bong with my best friend, one of my other best friends. He's a guy, and we were like 16. He was with his boyfriend, and I smoked out his bong. I was tripping out. I was like 17, and then we were also high. I thought everybody was watching us, but I thought everybody knew we were high. We went to, I think, Subway after Subway. I think everybody was looking at me and tripping me out. Then we went to Sonic to get like a milkshake or something. It was just too fucking crazy first time I smelled a bong. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, but I have like pretty crazy stories, like with the edibles, when the regular weed, it's like I would get paranoid, but it's not that bad. You know, what else? I think that's pretty much it. That was the first time of everything. It's pretty crazy. I kind of want to do like a little small story time just because it's something different I really haven't done. But yeah, it's like first time, pretty much just first time I had a blunt, first time I had the bong, first time I had edible, homemade, and then not homemade, and it was pretty crazy. So that was my experience so far. Oh, and then a couple months ago, my boyfriend and I and my sister went to the dispensary and we got the syrup. I never tried it, so I thought it was not gonna. People was like, oh, well, it depends how much you take and all that. So my boyfriend and I we had the blueberry thing. It was like a blue drink, and we had Sprite. So we mixed it with the Sprite with some ice. It was hella bomb. That actually fucks you up. It came with like a little. We measured it with like a little cup, like shot glass kind of. So we put like 2 of them in a cup, like this big, with ice and everything. And that shit actually fucked you up. Like, it would trip me out. It just relaxed my body. It actually was a different high from actually smoking and from the edibles. That shit was hella different. It was really good. It tastes really good. I kind of, it's like only like $12, I think, or like 12 or $20, some shit like that. I don't remember last time. I don't remember, but that was hella good. That one, you have to be home. If you're gonna drink that one, make sure you're home. Don't for me, because I'm like I told you, I don't smoke as much. So for me, it's different. Like everything I do does hit me different because I don't do it on a daily basis. So when I was doing that, with syrup, it tripped me out. I just stayed home all day, and I was feeling good. And I was watching TV and laughing like my head off. It was just really relaxing. Okay, so that's pretty much all my first times of a little bit everything and everything. But if you guys gonna be smoking, make sure you know your body. I prefer being home and being out because, like I said, I don't smoke as much or do anything like that as much. So for me, it hits me much harder than most people, or maybe just me. I don't know, maybe I'm just weak on that. So I could drink. Tell me, I could drink. There's no problem with that. So pretty much it. So hope you like this small, short story time. My first certain things, because everything was pretty much from 16, 17, and then everything was like there in my 20s. and then now a couple months ago, the edibles and the syrup. So pretty much it. Oh, and then my favorite blunt is called King Palms. I don't have any right now, but it's my all-time favorite one because it's just like it's like a filter basically. Not a filter. I'm not even good at this kind of word, so if I say something wrong, excuse that because I'm not much a big old smoker. It's like a, I can't explain it. It's not a filter. Well, maybe it's like a filter because you just put the weed in. You just take a little paper, it's already in there, it's already rolled for you. It's pre-rolled, I guess. And all you do is put the weed in there, and it comes with like a little stick put in there, and that's just hella smooth. It's kind of like a leaf, instead of like the regular cigar or whatever, like a blunt we use and all that. So it's like a leaf, it's more like natural, I guess. But I love it because it hits it really smooth, and I feel like I enjoy it and it lasts a little bit longer than the actual blunt. That's just me. Like I said, everybody's different. I get high hella quick, because I don't do it often. But thank you guys for this short little story time. Hope you guys like it. So different videos. Maybe next week I'll do a different video. I don't know yet. So maybe I'll do this look. You can't even see the glitter, which sucks, but oh well, it happens, Alright guys, until next time, like, subscribe. Until next time guys, bye.